Welcome to the eCommerce Webship tutorial for the address book. Today we will review how the address book works and the available options that it offers. To get started, we're going to click the address book to the left of the screen. When you first access the address book, any saved address will be shown in the list. Now these are not in alphabetical order. The addresses are saved in the order in which you saved them. If you want to sort your addresses, you can do so by clicking the sort buttons at the top of each column. There are a few different available options within each address. You have the option to edit. To do so, click the edit button on the left side of the address. The details of the address will appear. You can make any necessary changes and click Save. You also have a drop-down next to the Edit button. This drop-down allows you to ship to this address, ship from this address, or also delete it from your address book completely. To add an address to the address book, click the Add at the top of the screen. This will allow you to add an individual address to the address book. Enter the details of your contact, including the name, the company, the address 1, address 2 if needed, city. Select the state from the drop-down menu. Enter the postal code. United States will be the default, however you can change it to any international country if needed. Add the phone number and the email if available, and click Save. You also have the ability to import addresses. If you have your addresses saved in a CSV format, click Import Addresses. And this will allow you to import multiple addresses at one time instead of entering them one by one. A preview of the address book that you just imported will show on the screen. You're going to map each column to the items that are in each drop-down menu. So in this first column we have the name. This is the company name. So I'm going to select company from the drop-down. My next column is the contact, so I would select contact or name from the drop-down. Continue through the columns until you have matched each one. If you don't want to import the header row, which is not recommended because it will import as an address, click the box here to skip the first line of the CSV. When you've mapped each column of your file, click Import. The details of your file will now be imported and will show at the top of your address book. To export addresses, click the Export Address button at the top of the screen. This will create a CSV file for your addresses. Should you want to delete all the addresses within your address book, click the Delete All button. I will warn you that this does actually delete all addresses from your file. A warning box will appear asking if you're sure you really want to delete all the addresses. If you do, click the OK button. To ship to or from an address within your address book, select the drop-down menu next to the Edit. Decide if you're shipping to or from the address. The address will automatically be populated either in the sender if shipping from or the receiver if shipping to. Continue on to create your shipment. This concludes our address book tutorial. Thanks for watching.